Well, students, moving ahead in the organometallic compounds, today in this lecture we will discuss preparation of metal carbonyls. As far metal carbonyls are concerned, these are the transition metal compounds of carbon monoxide which contain at least one metal carbon bond. And as discussed in the previous lecture, due to synergetic nature of bonding of carbonyl ligand, this carbon monoxide is nowadays regarded as one of the most common ligand in transition metal coordination chemistry. And accordingly, large number of transition metal carbonyl compounds have been reported which exist in mononuclear as well as polynuclear forms. Some most common commercially available carbonyl compounds are listed in the table. In this table, we can easily find out that some of these complexes are mononuclear, others are dinuclear or binuclear, some can be trinuclear, whereas the others are polynuclear. Now coming to the preparation of metal carbonyls. Although there are different methods used for the preparation of carbonyl compounds, here we will discuss some of the most common methods. The first method is direct combination. In this method, the finally divided metal is directly treated with carbon monoxide at suitable conditions of temperature and pressure. In this method, only the carbonyl compounds of nickel, iron and cobalt can be easily prepared. And among these, the most facile reaction is that of nickel, as it takes place at room temperature, that is at 30 degrees centigrade and 1 atmospheric pressure. The general reactions can be written as under. The second method of preparation of carbonyl compounds is reductive carbonylation. In this method, the metal compounds undergo reduction with carbon monoxide in presence of some reducing agent. This process of reduction of metal compounds in presence of carbon monoxide is simply called as reductive carbonylation. For example, when salts of ruthenium, chromium, rhenium, vanadium, cobalt, etc. are treated with carbon monoxide in presence of some suitable reducing agents like magnesium, silver, copper, sodium, hydrogen, or lithium aluminum hydride, the compounds of carbonyls are obtained. The general reactions can be written as under. Sometimes this carbonyl ligand can act as carbonylating agent as well as reducing agent. For example, in case of osmium and iridium, when osmium oxide and rhenium oxide are treated with carbon monoxide at 250 degrees Celsius temperature and 350 atmospheric pressure, this carbon monoxide ligand, it acts as carbonylating agent as well as reducing agent, and as a result the carbonyl compounds of osmium and that of rhenium are obtained. The next method for the preparation of carbonyl compounds is pentacarbonyl. This pentacarbonyl iron contain some labile carbonyl groups which can be easily replaced with chloride to give a different metal carbonyl. Although these reactions are characterized by low yield, but this yield can be slightly improved by increasing the pressure. For example, when the chlorides of molybdenum and tungsten are treated with pentacarbonyl iron at 100 degrees Celsius temperature in ether, the carbonyl groups or carbonyl ligand, which is labile in iron, can be replaced by chloride, and as a result, the carbonyl compounds of molybdenum and tungsten can be obtained. The metal carbonyls can also be obtained by thermal or photochemical decomposition of metal carbonyls. For example, when pentacarbonyl iron or pentacarbonyl osmium are irradiated with ultraviolet light in glacial acetic acid, binuclear compounds of iron and osmium are obtained. The general reactions can be written as under. Last method of preparation of carbonyl compounds is displacement reaction. In this method, certain metal carbonyls can be prepared from the reaction between metal compounds directly with carbon monoxide, in which carbon monoxide acts as a reducing agent. For example, the carbonyl compounds of iridium and rhenium can be obtained by treating the salts of iridium or rhenium directly with carbon monoxide. The general reactions can be expressed as under. This was all about preparation of carbonyl compounds. Thank you.